Davis Ford in Fulton is built on customer service. It's been a founding pillar of Davis Ford since opening our doors in 1964. We are proud to announce winning the 2022 Ford President's Award for Customer Service. Davis Ford was the only dealer in Mississippi to achieve this award, marking a record-setting 20th time. Davis Ford would like to say thank you to our valued customers. We wouldn't be here without you and your commitment to us.
When I came back to school this year, I brought my bank with me, and the student checking account at First American National Bank was perfect for me. No monthly fees and no minimum balance, and I can manage my money right from the app. I can do all my banking with text messaging if I want, and I can deposit a check just by taking a photo. It's that easy at FANB.
I took my bank to college with me.
I took my bank to college with me.
My bank followed me to college.
I took my bank to college with me.
I took my bank to college with me.
It's that easy at First American National Bank.
Today tastes like a home game, like a huddle. Tastes like we're bringing the heat, and like a front row seat. Today tastes like we're a team, and it never tasted this good.
Davis Ford in Fulton is built on customer service. It's been a founding pillar of Davis Ford since opening our doors in 1964. We are proud to announce winning the 2022 Ford President's Award for Customer Service. Davis Ford was the only dealer in Mississippi to achieve this award, marking a record-setting 20th time. Davis Ford would like to say thank you to our valued customers. We wouldn't be here without you and your commitment to us.
Good evening and Roll Tribe, ICC fans. Welcome as we're on the road with the Lady Indians and the Indians as they get set to take on the rival Northeast this evening here in Boonville. Hello, everyone. I'm Adam Gore, and thanks for joining us as we crank up the Davis Ford pregame show. And I welcome the myth, the man, the legend that is Mr. Jim Ingram here inside the ICC Alumni Association and Foundation broadcast booth. Jim, well, you don't have to say a whole lot when these two teams get together.
No doubt about it, Adam. Rivalry game already filling up here in the gym here at Northeast. They're rivals, but very friendly. They helped us get set up tonight. We have good friends there. Now, when the tip-off happens, we're no longer good friends. We're all for ICC in the next two games, but should be a great atmosphere. Of course, our Lady Indians come in 15-0, 3-0 division, and Northeast Lady Tigers are 14-4 overall, 2-0 in division. So rivalry game with both of them undefeated early in the year.
Absolutely. ICC fans, don't forget you can help support ICC by joining the Alumni Association or by giving through the foundation by visiting iccms.edu and search for alumni or foundation. When we come back, we'll go inside the numbers brought to you by Bank Oklahoma and learn more about the Lady Tigers and your Lady Indians as the Davis Ford pregame show rolls on here on the ICC Sports Network.
Davis Ford in Fulton is built on customer service. It's been a founding pillar of Davis Ford since opening our doors in 1964. We are proud to announce winning the 2022 Ford President's Award for Customer Service. Davis Ford was the only dealer in Mississippi to achieve this award, marking a record-setting 20th time. Davis Ford would like to say thank you to our valued customers. We wouldn't be here without you and your commitment to us.
Show your school spirit with our exclusive debit cards. Represent ICC with a special card design you can only get from First American National Bank. You'll show your support every time you use the card. Support ICC with a Spirit debit card from FANB.
Davis Ford in Fulton is built on customer service. It's been a founding pillar of Davis Ford since opening our doors in 1964. We are proud to announce winning the 2022 Ford President's Award for Customer Service. Davis Ford was the only dealer in Mississippi to achieve this award, marking a record-setting 20th time. Davis Ford would like to say thank you to our valued customers. We wouldn't be here without you and your commitment to us.
Welcome back to the Davis Ford pregame show as we're just about 6.5 minutes away from that First American National Bank opening tip between your ICC Lady Indians and the Lady Tigers of Northeast. Fans, don't forget, when you're looking for your next vehicle, or maybe you need to get some work done to your current ride, stop by and see all the fine folks at Davis Ford, located at 904 West Main Street, right down the road from the Davis Fence Center, or you can check them out at davisfordsales.com. Now let's shift gears to the Davis Ford pregame show and go inside the numbers, brought to you by Bank Oklahoma, and learn more about both these teams this evening. The Lady Tigers, as Jim mentioned earlier, they're coming in tonight riding a 9-game win streak and are 14-4 on the season, 2-0 in conference play after picking up a 84-65 win at Hines on Thursday. Now, Northeast as a team is averaging 72 points, 46 rebounds, and 17 assists per game. 4 Lady Tigers are scoring in double figures so far this season. Alexis Rowe leading the way with an impressive 16.3 points per game. Jasmine Malone, Jakiria Hawkins, and Madison Miller are also averaging 10 points a game. Rowe and Miller both are averaging 7 rebounds, with Taisha James right behind them with 6.5 boards per game. Hawkins leads the team with 5 assists per game. Now, Jim, that's pretty impressive numbers there for the Lady Tigers.
No doubt about it, Adam. They come in here. They take care of their home place. We know that. They're 2-0 in the division. Got balanced scoring. They don't have a lot of players. Let's be honest. They got 10 on the roster. We saw tonight they're only dressing out 9, but that can be bad and good. You get in foul trouble. We have a lot of depth. We can run them. They get tired. However, all 9 know they're going to play a lot of minutes. They're into the game. They'll be ready to play.
Now for your Lady Indians, they come into tonight's game with a 15-0 record, continuing one of the best starts in the program history in over a decade. They are 3-0 in conference play after Saturday's win over Holmes. ICC is led in scoring by Ariana Durrell, who averages 11 points per game. Jemiah Bowen is second on the team in scoring with 9 points per game. And, Jim, this is one thing we've always talked about. There's a lot of players that can step up and put points on the board for the Indians. 5 other players are right behind Bowen, averaging 7 points per game, talking about the depth for the Lady Indians team. Bowens, Williams, Ayana Naylor, and Michaela Reeves are leading the team with 4 rebounds per game. You've got Allie Beckley and Lamani Owens leading the team with just under 3 assists per game. So that just proves that anybody can really step up on any given night for this Lady Indian squad.
No doubt about it. The depth there, Adam. You're playing 10 ladies, balancing, getting a lot of rebounds, a lot of minutes, a lot of points. You just cannot key on one lady. All 10 can produce for us.
Inside the Numbers was brought to you by Bank Oklahoma, a new name, same great service that people have come to know and trust for more than 75 years in the North Mississippi area. Bank Oklahoma's dedication to our communities will not waver. They have locations serving you in Oklahoma, Houston, Manatee, Bruce, and now located at 495 South Gloucester in Tupelo. And we're going to keep it here as we're still about 3.5 minutes away from that First American National Bank opening tip. ICC fans, don't forget you can show your school spirit with First American National Bank's exclusive debit card. Represent ICC with a special card design that you can only get from First American National Bank. Support ICC with a Spirit debit card from FAMB. And let's shift gears one more time in the Davis Ford pregame show and take a look at tonight's Tupelo Coca-Cola Bottling Works anticipated starting lineups for both squads. And, Jim, let's start there with Northeast.
We'll do it, Adam. They're 14-4 overall, 2-0 the division. Starting tonight, a guard, a freshman, number 0, Anna Green, 5'5" freshman, plays at Kossuth High School. Number 1, Jasmine Malone, 5'3" sophomore from Bahia, Mississippi, Bahia High School. Number 2, Alexis Rowe, their leading scorer, a 5'11" sophomore from Little Rock, Arkansas. Number 11, Madison Gardner, a 6'1" sophomore from Saltillo, Mississippi. And rounding out their lineup is number 20, Madison Miller, a 5'10" sophomore from Nettleton, Mississippi.
That is your starting lineup there for the Lady Tigers of Northeast. And now the starting 5 for ICC. ICC and Coke, now that's a winning combination. And Coach Robin Porter hopes she has that same winning combination put together tonight here against Northeast.
No doubt about it, Adam. Starting tonight is our point guard, number 4, Allie Beckley, a 5'3" sophomore from Pontotoc High School. Number 5, Danayla Williams, a 5'11" freshman from Kosciuszko, Mississippi. Number 11, Addison Howell, a 5'8" sophomore from Olive Branch, Mississippi. Number 21, Michaela Reeves, 6' sophomore from Columbus, Mississippi. And number 22, Ariana Durrell, a 5'5" sophomore from Clinton, Mississippi.
And that is your Tupelo Coca-Cola Bottling Works starting lineups. As we like to say, ICC and Coke, now that's a winning combination. When we come back, we'll put the brakes on the Davis Ford pregame show and have that First American National Bank opening tip between your ICC Lady Indians and the Lady Tigers of Northeast right after this here on the ICC Sports Network.
Davis Ford in Fulton is built on customer service. It's been a founding pillar of Davis Ford since opening our doors in 1964. We are proud to announce winning the 2022 Ford President's Award for customer service. Davis Ford was the only dealer in Mississippi to achieve this award, marking a record-setting 20th time. Davis Ford would like to say thank you to our valued customers. We wouldn't be here without you and your commitment to us.
Welcome to the pasta party!
1, 2, 3.
Making new traditions.
Now let's go and keep going, keep going.
Sharing old stories. Homemade pasta.
Enjoy, cheers to us, we did it!
And a nice cold Coke.
Okay, ready? 1, 2.
That's my recipe for magic.
Davis Ford in Fulton is built on customer service. It's been a founding pillar of Davis Ford since opening our doors in 1964. We are proud to announce winning the 2022 Ford President's Award for customer service. Davis Ford was the only dealer in Mississippi to achieve this award, marking a record-setting 20th time. Davis Ford would like to say thank you to our valued customers. We wouldn't be here without you and your commitment to us.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to take you to the floor now for the national anthem and tonight's starting lineups here from Northeast. Let's go to the floor. PA announcer Blake Long.
Show your school spirit with our exclusive debit cards. Represent ICC with a special card design you can only get from First American National Bank. You'll show your support every time you use the card. Support ICC with a Spirit debit card from FANB.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Just moments away from that First American National Bank opening tip here between your ICC Lady Indians, who are dressed in blue, trimmed in red and white, against the homestanding Northeast Lady Tigers, who are dressed in their home white, trimmed in gold and black. And, Jim, we talked about it. When these two teams get together, once the ball's in the air, anything can happen.
No doubt about it, Adam. Looking forward to a very competitive, good game.
So the officials are talking everything over here. Looks like they're checking the possession clock here in front of us, making sure getting everything corrected and ready to go. We do thank those that are tuned in this evening. Do want to say a special hello to Miss Wendy.
That's right.
Ariana's mama. She said she can't make it out to some of these games sometimes during the week and appreciated the broadcast, so we hope she's able to tune in tonight. And I'll tell you what, Durrell had a big game for us against home, so she should have another big game for us tonight here against Northeast.
We need it against our rivals.
Tigers with the backdoor cut, and right there on the spot, Jim, making us look like we know what we talk about. Durrell with the steal.
No doubt, with the steal.
So ICC with the basketball. They want to go inside immediately. Williams went up with a shot, lost it, got it back, but puts it in.
Way to hustle.
Good job staying with it that time by Williams. Lost the basketball on a great defensive play, but was able to get it back, and the Indians lead it 2-0. Northeast wasting little time getting down the other end, and that's going to be a charge. So Williams gets the basket on one side, comes back and gets the defensive effort on the other. Blocking is the call there. That foul's going to be whistled on number 11, Madison Gardner. Having to get used to where the information is.
Yes.
So this is Beckley with the basketball, works it over to Durrell now. Durrell trying to dribble inside, puts up the jumper. It's off the side of the backboard, and the loose ball ends up in the hands of Northeast. Now Northeast wanting to get out and run, looking to go coast to coast. Shot is up, no good, but there is a foul, and that will send Malone to the free throw line.
She has got some speed. Put her head down and went to the goal.
That foul's going to be whistled on Allie Beckley. She will check out of the contest. Checking in will be number 13. That's going to be Lamani Owens coming into the contest here for the Lady Indians. That's a substitution that's being brought to you by the ICC Wesley Foundation. They meet Thursday nights right across the street from the Davis Event Center. Zach and all the folks there invite you to come out and worship with the Wesley Foundation. You can find them on Instagram at ICC Wesley. Second free throw, no good, and the rebound pulled down by Slim.
2-1. Indians with the ball leading. We just started the ball game. 9 minutes left in the first quarter.
There's a jumper put up by Howell, no good. The rebound in and out of the hands of Williams, and the Tigers with it. Northeast wanting to push it up the floor. They like an up-tempo style of play. Loose ball, and it's going to be, that's just going to be one of those unfortunate foul calls there, as both players were going after the basketball. It was one of those, the ball was loose, and really neither player got an advantage that time, and that will get a substitution. Howell will check out, and checking in will be Destiny Dixon. And Jim, she has been a spark for the Indians off the bench over the last two
games.
Weeks.
Really played well, no doubt about it.
Ball inside, puts it up, and that's a travel. Good job by Michaela Reeves. Reeves flashed the basketball, didn't want to commit the foul, so kind of took a quick step back, and when she did, the ball handler shuffled her feet, and the ball goes back to ICC. 2-1, Lady Indians with the lead and the basketball. 8.5 to go here. Owens drives inside, had her shot blocked. Good no call there by the official. As they say, play on in that situation. Try to lob it inside, good feed, and the layup is good. That's Gardner with the basket, first field goal of the game, and the Lady Tigers take their first lead of the evening.
That's a foul.
And that's going to be a bumping foul there on Malone. So 3-2 is the score. Neither team really lining it up offensively, but you got to think there's probably some nerves and such on the floor right now for both these squads, knowing this is a pretty big ball game for both. Durrell wants the baseline jumper, can't get it. Long rebound being chased down. Williams had it, lost it, gets it back. Kicks it out to Lamani Owens for three. That one's off the mark, no good. Williams again, her shot is blocked, but they're going to call a foul. Well, the official underneath the basket let it go. The official nearest to us called the foul, and that's going to be a foul on Madison Miller And that's going to be her first foul. We do have a substitution coming in here for the Lady Tigers. That'll be Jakira Hawkins checking in for the Lady Tigers. And, Jim, that's going to be one thing they're going to have to be careful with. Only 9 players available.
No doubt.
Got to be careful with fouls early on. Danela's first free throw. She nails it.
Adam, I look for us to run a little bit more tonight because we know they only have 9 players. We have 12 dressed out, so we have more depth.
Second free throw on its way, and that one good. Williams with all 4 points for ICC. They retake a 1-point advantage after leading 2-0 to start the game. Good press break there by the Lady Tigers. Go underneath. The layup is good. 3 passes and a layup. That's what you try to get every time against the press, and it was beautifully broke there. Back and forth we go in the early stages of this one. Williams with it now, drops it off to Durrell. Durrell's going to swing it back up top. This is Dixon. Dixon swings it over to Owens. Owens surveying the defense. Now swings it back out wide to Dixon. Dixon trying to go baseline. Might have got away with a little bit of a push off. Now they're going to go inside to Williams. Williams pushes it up and counts the basket. Nene with a strong move to the basket. She's got 6.
All 6 of our points. We got a 6-5 lead. She's going to try to get the old-fashioned 3-point play and get 7 points at them.
And so, as you mentioned, Jim, a chance at a 3-point play the old-fashioned way here for Williams. Her free throw, high arching and good. 7 points for Williams, all 7 belonging to Williams here. 7-5 ICC, matching their largest lead of the night now at 2. Tigers try to drive it inside. Great pass on the inside.
That's Malone with 2. Ties the ball game, 7 apiece. 7 minutes left the first quarter, and we had an errant throw. Turnover, ball goes back to the Lady Tigers. Again, 7-7, 6:54 left in the first quarter.
Jim, I believe that was Rowe with the last basket.
Thank you. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. ICC caught napping, and the Tigers turn it into a layup on the other side. That's Gardner with that one. She's got 4, and now the Tigers with their large lead of the night at 2. That's one thing they do. They'll throw over the top of the press in a hurry. Monty goes inside. She's bumped. No foul call. Tigers get out and run, and that should be a double dribble. But instead, it turns into a foul. Well, she picked up her dribble and put it back down. So a tough break there for the Indians as the Tigers got ahead of the officials that time. And that one's going to be called on Dixon. So big-time break there for the Tigers. Missed a double dribble call, and now they've got a chance at a 3-point play the old-fashioned way coming up here. That is 4 points now for Rowe. She's got 5. Timeout on the floor. We're going to take the timeout with them and be back with more right after this on the ICC Sports Network.
Everyone has a unique story to tell. Maybe your story has you performing your new song in front of a crowd, getting to play your favorite sport, or enjoying a horseback ride in the country. At Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi, our group of skilled surgeons understand your need to continue your story. That is why we are the preferred choice for orthopedic care. Thank you for choosing us. Our story is you. Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi.
Welcome back out of the timeout. 6:26 to go here. The Tigers on the impressive run here take a 12-7 advantage. And they've been able to do a pretty good job of breaking the press, something that a lot of teams haven't been able to do this season. So the Indians need a basket in a big way. This is Lamani Owens with the basketball. Wants to work off a screen, now kicks it out in the corner. Durrell with it, drives away from the fender. Extra pass. I think that time Slim might have been looking for the shot versus the pass.
She's going in, pass went over her head. 12-7, we need to calm down. We're down by 5 early in the ball game. 6:13 left in the first period.
So the Tigers with it, as he said, they have done good tonight with this press break, and they're basically just throwing it deep on us. So Northeast with it, puts it out to the key. Shot blocked by Slim. Nice job there by Slim to block the shot. Now ICC with it. They're going to go back inside. Good extra pass. Naylor is there. Beautiful pass. Michaela Reeves recognizing that Naylor had position underneath, found it, and that was the first basket for someone other than Williams. Tigers drive inside, and that layup's good.
She's fast. Malone, you got her at 3?
I do. That's her third point right there, and tell you what, she gets a defender on her hip. She can make you pay in a hurry. 14-9 is the score. Tigers with the lead. Lady Indians with the basketball. Williams nearly traveled, now kicks it out to Lamani Owens. Owens nearly had it taken away, now feeds it underneath to Slim. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Durrell with it now. She's going to drive inside, and she is hammered, and she'll go to line to shoot 2. Good job by Durrell, recognizing the shot clock was running down, forced the issue, and drew the foul. And that is going to be
That's important.
Yep. That is the second foul for Gardner. Checking in will be Jemiah Bowens for ICC. And it looks like number 20, Madison Miller, will come back in for Northeast. These are substitutions that are being brought to you by the ICC Baptist Student Union in Fulton. Ariana's first free throw is good.
We're making free throws at them. What have you got us down? 4 for 4?
I do.
Okay, fine.
But if we miss this one, it's on you,
It's
Jim.
on me. I knew we made several, but she's not going to miss this, okay? No.
She didn't.
14-11, Northeast Tigers, Lady Tigers up by 3 with the ball. 5 minutes left in the first period.
Tigers work off the high screen. Shot blocked by Bowen. That's something good help there for Lady Indians. Bowen on the backside blocking the shot. 20 seconds on the shot clock. Inside 5 minutes to go here. And now here come the Lady Indians on the other end. They kick it out. Naylor for 3. That one off the mark, no good. Rebound being fought for, and you got to let that go.
Yeah, you got to let that go. That's too early.
And say both players fighting for the basketball. If it's a foul on one, it's got to be a foul on the other because they're doing the exact same thing. So tough one there on Bowen. Still a 3-point ball game, though, Jim. Lady Indians have kind of struggled here early on.
Making them, pressing them all the way up the court. We know they only got 9 players, so we're trying to wear them down at them.
That ball just dribbled off her knee that time. Naylor picks up the loose ball. She's wanting to go inside. Goes with the floater. It's off the mark, no good. Rebound tipped around. Williams finds it. Power dribble, puts it up, bouncing. No. Rebound tipped around, and the Tigers had it, and that's a travel. Slim picked it up and cleaned it up. We'll take the basket, though.
14-13. Indians down by 1. Lady Indians. Lady Tigers have the ball. Leading by 1. Coming up on 4 minutes left in the first quarter.
That was the first points of the night there for Michaela Reeves. 4 minutes ago now. Lady Indians trail by 1. Drive inside. The shot is good. Nice move there by Rose. She finished strong around the basket. She's got 7. Lead back to 3 now for the Lady Tigers. ICC right now just does not have an answer for these quick guards. Williams inside, scoop shot, and that's a good call. She might have been in the arch, but she did have position.
Who's that on?
That's going to be on Williams.
All right. It's her first, thank goodness. I'm like you, Adam. I thought she might have been too deep.
That's what I was thinking in that sense, too. She did, like I said, she did have position, so if she was not in that arch, it was not a charge, but, yeah, it was very deep in the paint there. Three-pointer on its way. It's off the mark, no good, and Naylor with the rebound. Naylor wanting to get out and push. Tries to squeeze that one ahead. Not a good pass. Lady Indians on the other end now. Spin move. 3-on-1 break. The layup is there. That was
14.
James with the basket. Matching the largest lead of the night now at 5 here in favor of the Tigers. Owens to Williams. Williams puts it out to Naylor in the corner. She wants to drive baseline, spins. Good defense. There's a trap and a jump ball. Strong start to the contest here for the Lady Tigers. And we said it, Jim, with only 9 players, they needed to find a way to start strong. And they've done so far here in the first quarter.
You're right, Adam. We are pressing them. Hopefully wear them down when we get to the second half.
So it's going to be Lady Indians ball on the baseline. 2:44 to go here in the first quarter. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Indians lob this one inside. And they go to the rail. Layup too strong. Rebound slapped out of bounds. Last touch by ICC. That was Leanna Silas checking into the contest. So Robin, Coach Porter, going very deep in the bench here early on. Still a 5-point contest. 2.5 to play here in the first quarter. 18-13, Northeast with the lead and the basketball. Lady Tigers being patient. One of the few patient possessions you see out of them, as they like to go high pace. Spin in the paint. Shot is on its way, and it's good. Northeast cannot miss here in the first quarter. Hawkins gets her 4th point of the game, and it's the largest lead of the night now at 7 for the Tigers.
Coming up on 2 minutes left in the first quarter.
Lamani Owens with the ball, tries to drive inside. Good defense takes that away. Naylor wants the three. It's off the back iron, no good. Hits the cross support on the back. Should have been a dead ball, but they say play on in that situation.
We might have caught a break there.
We caught a big break if it stays with us on the baseline. We did.
We'll take it.
Yeah, if they had hit the support of the backboard. So ICC basketball on the baseline. Backside to Slim, and it's there. Reeves with the basket. She's got 4 points. And the Indians still managing to hang around in this one. Jim, the fact that this is only a 5-point ball game right now, it feels like it could be a lot worse.
No doubt about it. Almost a steal there, Adam.
Coming up on 1.5 to play here in the first quarter. 20-15, Northeast with the lead and the basketball. 3-point basket on its way. That one bouncing high arching, no good. Rebound loose on the floor, and the Tigers come away with it. Nice ball fake, layup, and that one gets the friendly roll and falls for Green. Good ball fake by Green. Got the shot to fall, and it's now 22-15 in favor of the Tigers.
Coming up on 1 minute left in the first quarter. Need a good possession here, Adam. We're down by 7. Durrell on a jumper, a little short. Rebound, Northeast, Lady Tigers. Again, Northeast with the ball with a 7-point lead. 50 seconds left in the first quarter. They're setting up the play out front. Adam, like you said, they usually are fast breaking. They're taking their time now. Good drive. We mentioned Jasmine Ballone is super fast. Got inside for the layup, got hammered, got 2 shots coming here.
Jim, appreciate you taking over there trying to fix our scoreboard here.
Yes, sir.
For some reason, not reading the scores right anymore. It was doing a good job of that earlier, but now maybe to act right. So who scored that one, Jim?
Nobody scored yet. Malone shooting 2 from the free throw line. The foul on Michaela Reeves. First free throw is no good. It's 22-15. Northeast Lady Tigers up by 7. One more shot. 40 seconds left in the first quarter.
Appreciate you, sir.
Yes, sir.
Waiting the second free throw here. It's on its way, and that one good. She's got 4. Four.
Largest lead of the game. They're up by 8. 35 seconds left in the first quarter. Need to finish strong here for the Lady Indians.
So this is going to be Owen with the basketball. She's going to trot it into the front court. Man-to-man defense still out of Northeast. Good job switching on the screens. Silas with the basketball, works it over to Naylor. Naylor kicks it around. Durrell, ball fakes, drive baseline. Lost the dribble, and it's turnover back to the Lady Tigers. 15 seconds. Lady Tigers quickly down the floor. Shot is up, no good, but there is a foul. That foul on Silas. We talk about it. Silas getting a lot of minutes early in the game that she's not used to seeing. Commits the foul and a chance for Lady Tigers to continue to build on this lead here. First free throw, the iron unkind.
Adam, I believe that is
James.
Yeah, James.
I think. Yep.
Taisha has 2. Trying to get 3 here. They're up by 8. 11 seconds left in the first quarter.
Second free throw, that one good. As we said, it's been all Northeast here in this first quarter. ICC is going to have to hurry. Naylor kind of weaving her way through traffic, spins. Nice extra pass and a beautiful layup there. Silas with the basket, and that will do it for the first quarter of play. 24-17, Northeast with the lead. We'll take the timeout and be back with more right after this.
Davis Ford in Fulton is built on customer service. It's been a founding pillar of Davis Ford since opening our doors in 1964. We are proud to announce winning the 2022 Ford President's Award for Customer Service. Davis Ford was the only dealer in Mississippi to achieve this award, marking a record-setting 20th time. Davis Ford would like to say thank you to our valued customers. We wouldn't be here without you and your commitment to us.
Another great Saturday of college football.
You're always pushing yourself. There's no time to rest. You keep moving forward. The only thing better than your last accomplishment is your next.
What's next?
What's next?
What's next?
So, Allie, what's next?
I guess we'll see.
Find a bank that's as excited about your future as you are. A bank that asks,
What's next?
Renaissance Bank. Understanding you.
And welcome back here to Boonville. ICC trailing at 24-17 here after the first quarter of play. Jim, your thoughts on the first quarter?
First quarter, give Northeast credit. They pushed the ball. They controlled the rhythm of the ball game and made us shoot some shots that we did not want to shoot. Give them credit. They got a 7-point lead, playing very well starting out the game.
Northeast will have it to start the second quarter here. Ball fake, and that's a travel. Well, there's a break for the Indians they didn't get a lot of there in the first quarter. A turnover to start the second quarter there by Northeast. ICC trailing at 24-17. Jim, what do the Lady Indians need to do here in the second quarter to get back in this one?
Still be patient. We have better depth than they do. Get the ball inside, get some good shots there, Adam, and crash the boards.
Williams with the basketball, now works it back over to Beckley. Beckley trying to look on the inside. Not good spacing there on that high-low set. Now they're going to have to reset the offense with 10 seconds on the shot clock. Beckley wanting to work one-on-one. Kicks it out to Durrell for three. No. Well, Jim, we've seen, nice scrap for the basketball. That one no good. Williams gets it back. It's no good, but she's fouled.
We'll take it.
You know what? Addison Howe did not get the rebound, but she popped that ball loose and ended up in the hands of Nene, and now she'll head to the free throw line to shoot two. First free throw, that one, friendly roll.
Wow, I like it.
8 points.
Had the first 7 of the game for us. Now she's got 8. Cuts the lead to 6, 24-18. Can cut it here to 5. She does.
She does.
9:16 left until halftime.
Substitution coming into the game here for Northeast. That's going to be number 13, Hawkins, back into the contest. She checks in with 4 points. 24-19, ICC trailing in this one. 9 minutes to play until halftime. We invite you to stay tuned for the Little Caesars halftime report. Good defense there by ICC. Gets the steal. And now Beckley wanting to get out and run. Finds it to Howell on the baseline. Ball fake. Drives inside. Sees a trap. Somehow splits it. And gets the shot to fall. And count the basket.
I didn't realize it was a foul.
I was saying,
super dry.
Did not hear the whistle at all. That's how loud it is in here. And a chance at a three-point play the old-fashioned way.
Adam, they got 9 players stressed out, and 2 of their 9 have 2 fouls already apiece.
Got that one on James, is that correct?
That's her second.
And that's her second.
And Madison Gardner has 2.
So a chance for Howell to get a three-point play the old-fashioned way here.
Missed it, unfortunately.
Can't hit that one. And again, I apologize. For some reason, our scoreboard is not wanting to read tonight.
24-21, Northeast has the ball with a 3-point lead. We just started the second quarter, 8:40 until halftime. Northeast setting up their play. Pass underneath.
Ooh. Saved it. It's going to be off the leg of Williams. Nothing really Williams can do there. All you got to do is tip your cap to Alexis Rowe with a great hustle play.
Great job, because they'd had 2 turnovers in a row. That would have been the third. She bailed them out.
10 seconds on the shot clock. Near 5-second violation on the inbounds. Now make it 6 seconds. They swing it around, want the three-pointer. It's high arching and good. That was Richardson, and that's the first three-point basket for either team tonight. Lead back to 6 here for Northeast. Williams with the basketball. Over to Howell. She drives inside. Good extra pass. Layup. No good.
Oh, my goodness.
That one just did not want to go home. 8:07 to play here. Northeast with the basketball. NBA range three on its way. Oh, that's no way. No way. No way. She failed, and it was after the shot, too.
I didn't even see her get touched.
How is she giving her the shot? They blew the whistle after the shot, so there shouldn't be free throws here. Well, this is just bonus points for the Lady Tigers, as that free throw was good.
Richardson's got two more.
She fell after the whistle blew and somehow getting rewarded with shots. Second one no good.
Carmel.
That was just, as Coach O used to say, a little pepper in the gumbo. As the ball don't lie on that one. Second free throw was no good, and Michaela no. The same thing happened on the other side of the floor, and they didn't call a travel down there. A lot of pepper in the gumbo right now.
Yeah. 28-21, Northeast with the ball with the lead. Second quarter.
Baseline jumper good. Hawkins gets point number 6. Boy, it's tough to play when it's 8 on 5.
They matched their largest lead, 30-21.
So you got to call that. And it was a late whistle, and he finally did.
And it might have been a block, but hey, a little bit of makeup maybe.
So that foul whistled, I believe, on Rowe, and it is her first foul. Team third foul, and this will send Williams back to the free throw line. She's got 9 points. And can't make that one. First miss from the charity stripe for the Lady Indians. Second free throw, that one no good. The iron unkind there. Howell had it, but then Northeast able to muscle that one away. Now the Lady Tigers wanting to get out and run. Beautiful move there. All Beckley can do was step out of the way. Did not want to get in there because the way the whistle's been blown tonight against the Lady Indians. Beckley inside. Couldn't get it to fall, and it's going to be a jump ball. Pair of subs coming in here for ICC. It's going to be number 3, Bowen, back into the contest. Along with Dixon, Reeves, and Jarrell will check out.
Largest lead of the game, Adam. Northeast Lady Tigers, 11-point lead, 7:18 left until halftime.
That ball slapped out of bounds. It will stay with the Lady Indians on the baseline. 17 seconds to go. Well, Jim, this is going to be a good situation here for the Lady Indians. How do you answer the bell?
Got to answer here. Got to cut the lead here. Down by 11. Make that up quickly. I think it's a foul number 4. Richardson, her first.
And so the ball will stay on the baseline now with 20 seconds on the shot clock. Dixon to inbounds it. Does so to Williams. Williams trying to drive inside, puts up a wild shot, and they're going to call a block. A late whistle on that one, and we're going to have to see because it's going to be 13. I think whatever Coach Porter said to both officials on the other end of the floor, that they've made some calls to kind of flip things our way, as that was a very late whistle on that blocking call. Williams back to the free throw line, and that one no good. So she made 4 in a row, now missed 3 straight.
In a row. You're right, Adam, but she's getting ready to make this one to cut it to 10.
7:07 to go here until halftime. We invite you to stay tuned for the Little Caesars halftime report.
Adam, this will be her 10th point to cut it to 10, okay?
I like it.
Here we go. Nope.
Can't do it.
She's missing. My bad.
So the iron unkind for the Lady Indians from the free throw line here. They were 5 for 5 in the first quarter, 2 of 6 here in the second. Nice ball fake, drive inside, wild hook shot put up no good, rebound loose on the floor, and Beckley finds it. I didn't see it, Jim, to be able to comment on that one, but judging by the coach's reaction,
I think it was
possibly
correct.
A good call because the coaches weren't really fussing about it there. Substitution coming into the game here for Northeast. That's going to be James checking back in. She's got 2 fouls. 32-21, 6:46 to play until halftime. Lady Indians need to find a strong finish here over the next 6.5 minutes. Tigers drive inside. Shot blocked by Williams. Now here comes Beckley with the basketball. Tries to skip it inside. Did so, and then, wow. That one, I don't know how it stays with ICC unless it bounced off someone's foot, as Bowen looked like it ran down her leg and kind of kicked out. So now Williams with the basketball. Skip it up top to Howell. Howell feeds it inside to Bowen. Bowen turns. Shot is up. No good. Rebound loose, and Howell finds it.
Good hustle, offensive rebound, and keeping us in the ball game.
Addison with the step-back jumper on his way.
Go.
Good. Big basket knocked down there by Addison Howell. That's her 4th point. Both of those buckets coming here in the second quarter. 32-23. Beautiful backdoor cut, but just passed it at her feet. Lady Indians catch a big-time break there because that would have been an easy layup.
No, it would have bad pass. Northeast up by 9. 6 minutes left until halftime.
So ICC with it now. Howell is going to bring it across the floor. They're denying Beckley the basketball. Howell wanting to work one-on-one, now works it over to Dixon. Dixon dribbles back over to Howell. Howell jab steps, didn't bite on it. Want to work off a screen from Bowen. And nearly turned it over. Dixon's jumper on its way. It's no good. Rebound tipped around. And nice job by Williams to chase it down. Skip pass, long pass, read nicely there by the Tigers. Down the other end, that ball's going to be slapped out of bounds. Good transition defense on the part of Howell to slap it out of bounds and allow the defense to reset.
Adam, if Jasmine Malone goes north-south, she's super quick.
Yeah. One of those quick as a hiccup type players, as Bowen will check out and Reeves will check back in for the Lady Indians. That's the substitution being brought to you by Raising Cane's in Tupelo. Dixon with the steal, drives inside, kept the basket. Nice strong drive to the basket there by Dixon. Her first points of the contest. That foul whistle on Malone is her second.
Adam, that was big. Remember that. Cut it to 7, got a chance to go to 6 here. 5:20 left until halftime. Dixon has got a lot of energy. Last 3 games, we've seen her pick up the team.
So a chance at a three-point play the old-fashioned way, and she converts it. Dixon with 3 points now, 32-26, 5:19 and counting to go here in the first half. Lady Indians finding a little bit of rhythm here. Tigers with the basketball, working over here near side. Thought about the 3, ball fakes, now kicks it out, open from the wing. High arching 3, short iron no good, and the rebound to Dixon. So Dixon, up the floor they go. Naylor crosses over the defender, tries to go inside. Good help defense. Swings it around now and eventually finds its way back over to Beckley, and she'll reset the offense.
Down by 6. We got the ball, 4:40 until halftime.
Beckley with it now, 10 seconds on the shot clock, wanting to work one-on-one. Step back, 2 on its way, no good. Long rebound, and it's corralled by the Lady Tigers. So Northeast with it. Decided not to run, now wants to reset their offense. The little pick and roll inside they go. Shot denied, and she was out of bounds.
Good block, good play, good defense by the Lady Indians.
Reeves blocked that one and just could tell she was fired up after the play. Well, like I said, they're going to deny Beckley the basketball. Force someone else to run the point. Now they go inside to Reeves. Reeves, turnaround jumper, back iron, no. Rebound, tipped around.
On the back.
They're going to call that one over the back. Can't really argue with the call on that one. It's just
Northeast lady trying to rebound, leaned back into our player and made it look like it was worse than it was.
And you got to do that. So if you get
she
the
drew
foul,
the foul.
she drew the foul. And that's what matters in that case. So Northeast with it, drives inside. That shot blocked again by Reeves, out of bounds, and it will stay with the Tigers on the baseline. Northeast with it on the baseline. Feed it inside. Quick shot up. It's no good. Offensive rebound. Put back. No, it's a foul and count the basket. So that's James with her 5th point of the game. And that's going to be Owens. And Owens got to let that one go. Not known to be a shot blocker in that case. So a chance at a 3-point play the old-fashioned way here. As Madison Miller will check into the contest. Checking out will be Rowe. Those are substitutions being brought to you by Max Home.
What now? Durrell just has one.
That free throw bounces, hits the back iron, and falls through.
Who was that made it? I'm sorry.
James converts the 3-point play the old-fashioned way. ICC puts up a quick shot on the other end. Bowen gets the loose ball, and it's going to be a jump ball. And a good job there by Anna Green, just coming in quickly, tying up the basketball possession in favor of the Lady Tigers. Good defense there on the part of the Lady Tigers.
They got the ball with a 9-point lead, 3.5 minutes left until halftime.
So the Tigers with it, led as much as 11. Looking to drive inside, that one slapped loose. Jumper up, denied. Dixon with the block shot. Now Beckley drops it off to Dixon in the corner for 3. Long, no good. And I tell you what, we look at the stats at halftime, you got to think Northeast has just dominated the boards. That rebound to Northeast. Tough miss by ICC. 3 minutes to play here until halftime. 35-26, Northeast with the lead. Drive inside, scoop shot, no, and the rebound to Dixon.
We intimidated her. We blocked several shots lately. Tried to do an unusual layup, couldn't get it to go. Good defense for the Lady Indians.
So Beckley with the basketball, calling for a screen. Going to get the screen up top, pulls up the jumper, and it's going to be back iron, no good. It seems like the ball just has a magnet into the Lady Tigers. Long rebounds, short rebounds, all of them just go directly to the girls in white. So Northeast with it now, sets up the offense. Long 2, buried, nothing but the bottom of the net. No communication defensively there by the Lady Indians. Results in the basket, 6 points now for Richardson.
Largest lead again for them, up by 11. Indians have the ball coming up on 2 minutes till halftime.
Lamani with it now, works it over. Now they want to feed it inside to Bowen. Bowen's shot is up and good.
Good play, good drive.
Well, that's what you got to do. You got to get Bowen in the offense because she's got a little bit of height and length advantage on some of the defenders. The problem is Northeast has just been tough defensively. The Indians can find a way to get this to 6, maybe even 5. As that 3-pointer's off the mark, no good. Offensive rebound, put back is good. Jim, it's, again, just those crazy shots just seem to be falling here in the first half for Northeast.
First 2 for Madison Miller. She sat a long while. She got 2 early fouls the first quarter. She got back in the game, got 2 points. Her first points of the ball game.
Beckley gives it up now. Bowen with the basketball. She wants to drive inside. Her shot is up and good.
Good drive.
Well, had her a long way from the basket. Not used to see her doing that. Timeout's going to be taken here by Northeast. We'll take the timeout with them. 39-31. Northeast with the lead. Back with more right after this here on the ICC Sports Network.
They say Diet Coke is a mom's drink. Well, you copied her jeans, her spin, her shoes, her scrunchie, and whether you realize it or not, her music. Now, copy her drink. Drink what your mama gave you.
Hey, honey, could you help me with this? Today tastes like staying in. And it never tasted this good.
And welcome back out of the timeout, ladies and gentlemen. ICC trailing this one 39-30. 1:16 to go here until the Little Caesars halftime report coming your way. We do invite you to stay tuned for that. Lady Indians need to stop, Jim, and see if they can try to cut this thing down to almost 6. Just heading into the break. Northeast drives inside. Scoop shot is up, and
You're
wow.
kidding me.
What a friendly roll.
How'd that go in?
That thing just had a lot of English on it for those pool players out there and found its way to roll back in to push the lead back out to 11.
Madison Miller got the last 4 points for Northeast.
Bowen with the basketball, feeds it inside to Williams. Williams ball fakes, puts
Good
it up,
job.
and count the basket. So a chance for Williams.
She's got 11 leading the team right now.
And she has missed 4 in a row, and Jim, something even bigger than that.
Gardner got her third.
Third foul for Gardner.
And she has played very little today because she got 2 fouls early in the first quarter.
So a chance at a three-point play the old-fashioned way coming up here for Williams. And she gets it to fall. Big make there after missing 4 straight. 12 points now here in the first half for Williams.
All right, Adam, you said let's cut it to 6. They got an 8-point lead in the ball. We need to stop, go down and score. If we do that, we cut it to 6.
2 almost turnovers there by the Lady Tigers with the basketball, trying to work off that high screen. Flip it inside, and the ball's going to be loose, and it's going to be – they're going to say she was out of bounds when she left the floor to go get the basketball. Hard to argue with the way the official was right there on top of it and then just being extremely animated on the call.
Yeah, give him credit. He taught us. I mean, we believe him.
Oh, yeah.
10 seconds on shot clock.
Doesn't reset the shot clock as she was just trying to save it inbounds. Going to swing it up top now. Shot is up, back iron no good, and the rebound to ICC. 15 seconds, Lamani Owens with it. Owens steps, puts up a crazy shot, halfway down, no good. Bowen with it, puts it in. Big basket there by Bowen. She's got 6. They're going to be able to put up a good look at the horn. It's off the mark, no good. And Jim, we did what we needed to, cut it down to 6.
Cut to 6, 41-35 Northeast with a 6-point lead at halftime.
We're going to take a break and be back with more of the Little Caesars halftime report right after this here from Northeast.
Wow, thanks, Justin Jefferson.
You know, we love eating Little Caesars and watching the Vikings play.
And one day, I'm going to be just like you.
How about right now? Yes. How about another slice, sport?
Thanks, Dad. So tasty. Gee whiz, Justin Jefferson's having a great day.
Just like this father and son.
JJ's gotta have his Little Caesars. Try stuffed Crazy Crust for only $9.49. Pizza.
Everyone has a unique story to tell. Maybe your story has you performing your new song in front of a crowd, getting to play your favorite sport, or enjoying a horseback ride in the country. At Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi, our group of skilled surgeons understand your need to continue your story. That is why we are the preferred choice for orthopedic care. Thank you for choosing us. Our story is you. Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi.
Davis Ford in Fulton is built on customer service. It's been a founding pillar of Davis Ford since opening our doors in 1964. We are proud to announce winning the 2022 Ford President's Award for Customer Service. Davis Ford was the only dealer in Mississippi to achieve this award, marking a record-setting 20th time. Davis Ford would like to say thank you to our valued customers. We wouldn't be here without you and your commitment to us.
Wow, thanks, Justin Jefferson.
You know, we love eating Little Caesars and watching the Vikings play.
And one day, I'm going to be just like you.
How about right now? Yes. How about another slice, sport?
Thanks, Dad. So tasty. Gee whiz, Justin Jefferson's having a great day.
Just like this father and son.
JJ's gotta have his Little Caesars. Try stuffed Crazy Crust for only $9.49. Pizza.
And welcome back to the Little Caesars halftime report. ICC trailing at 41-35 after trailing as much as 11 there in the second quarter. Jim, your thoughts on the first half?
Very competitive first half. We mentioned they only got 9 players. We got one of their ladies with 3 fouls now. Give Northeast credit. They outplayed us, had the lead most of the game, but hey, we cut to 6 there at the end of the half. We're still in this ball game. I like our effort. I'm looking at the stats here, Adam, and we can go over that later, but the bottom line, rebounds are about the same, turnovers about the same, free throws percentage about the same. But for the game, Northeast is shooting 64% from the field, and we're shooting 55%. Not bad shooting by either team, but they're shooting lights out.
Yeah, Northeast is getting a lot of high percentage shots in that paint with that fast break style they've been playing there. Let's take a look at some first half numbers, scoring-wise there, Mr. Jim.
I'll do that first for Northeast, who is leading 41-35. They're led tonight. Jackson Malone has 6. Rowe has 7. Richardson had 6. Green 2. Gardner 4. Hawkins 6. James 6. Miller 4. No one in double figures, Adam. Just very balanced. They have 9 players available. 8 of the 9 scored in the first half. For the Lady Indians tonight, Denayla Williams in double digits with 12 points. Jamal Bowen came off the bench, got 6 big points. Aston Howe has 4. Dixon has 3. Reeves has 4. Durrell has 2. Silas 2. Naylor has 2. Again, it's 41-35. Northeast Lady Tigers up by 6 here at halftime.
This is the Little Caesars halftime report. We'll take a break and come back with a little bit more here from Boonville. Lady Indians trail at 41-35 at the break. Back with more right after this.
Wow, thanks, Justin Jefferson.
You know, we love eating Little Caesars and watching the Vikings play.
And one day, I'm gonna be just like you.
How about right now?
Goodbye, Jefferson!
Yes. How about another slice, sport?
Thanks, Dad. So tasty. Gee whiz, Justin Jefferson's having a great day.
Just like this father and son.
JJ's gotta have his Little Caesars. Try stuffed Crazy Crust for only $9.49.
Pizza.
Kirk Herbstreit is a man of many talents. Not only an athlete and a sportscaster, but also an expert cartographer, an amateur alchemist, a surprisingly gifted poet.
What rhymes with encroachment?
But his true talent lies in the art of banking.
With Renaissance Bank's great products, rewards, and easy-to-use online tools, every transaction is a masterpiece.
You might refer to Kirk as a Renaissance man.
But I call myself a Renaissance man.
Davis Ford in Fulton is built on customer service. It's been a founding pillar of Davis Ford since opening our doors in 1964. We are proud to announce winning the 2022 Ford President's Award for Customer Service. Davis Ford was the only dealer in Mississippi to achieve this award, marking a record-setting 20th time. Davis Ford would like to say thank you to our valued customers. We wouldn't be here without you and your commitment to us.
I heard every time you order Little Caesars during the Pizza pregame, you score a fun perk.
And I heard Justin Jefferson is the most handsome receiver of all time.
Yeah, you can't believe everything you read on the internet.
No, I heard people say it.
Order pizza and Pepsi online on game day for a chance to win Super Bowl 58 tickets.
Pizza.
I'm like that? I need to talk to your roommate real quick. How many followers do you have on TikTok?
Like 500.
500? 1,000?
Like 200,000.
200,000? She's like that. Did y'all win yesterday? Yeah. That's amazing. How many sets?
3.
Ooh, okay.
Macy is a great biomedical engineer student. He's not video. Okay, good. He's not videoing us. I thought he was videoing us.
Well, he's videoing us. I'm finna hit a sprint. Take off in the sprint. Yay, football! Go football! The band is popping. Yeah, good stuff. Meet the Indians. Then we gotta go sign some papers. Because, you know, we're famous like that. Right, left. Hey, I need this one too. I need this one. And that one. Yep. Oh my gosh! I need to sign this. Hold on.
Oh, Ayana.
The bottom one too.
No, that one's already been signed. Come sign this. Give me your pin to heart.
Oh, don't go changing it. There it is. Don't go changing it. Here you go. I'm pretty sure that's everybody. I'm sorry if I missed anybody. Okay. Hey, y'all signed Griffins.
You got like 4 signatures.
I signed this. Who's this? Caroline?
Yeah.
Kirk Herbstreit is a man of many talents. Not only an athlete and a sportscaster, but also an expert cartographer, an amateur alchemist, a surprisingly gifted poet.
What rhymes with encroachment?
But his true talent lies in the art of banking.
With Renaissance Bank's great products, rewards, and easy-to-use online tools, every transaction is a masterpiece.
You might refer to Kirk as a Renaissance man.
But I call myself a Renaissance man.
Wow, thanks, Justin Jefferson.
You know, we love eating Little Caesars and watching the Vikings play.
And one day, I'm gonna be just like you.
How about right now? Yes. How about another slice, sport?
Thanks, Dad. So tasty. Gee whiz, Justin Jefferson's having a great day.
Just like this father and son.
JJ's gotta have his Little Caesars. Try stuffed Crazy Crust for only $9.49.
Pizza, pizza.
Show your school spirit with our exclusive debit cards. Represent ICC with a special card design you can only get from First American National Bank. You'll show your support every time you use the card. Support ICC with a Spirit debit card from FANB.
Today tastes like a home game, like a huddle. Tastes like we're bringing the heat, and like a front row seat. Today tastes like we're a team, and it never tasted this good.
I heard every time you order Little Caesars during the Pizza pregame, you score a fun perk.
And I heard Justin Jefferson is the most handsome receiver of all time.
Yeah, you can't believe everything you read on the internet.
No, I heard people say it.
Order pizza and Pepsi online on game day for a chance to win Super Bowl 58 tickets.
Pizza, pizza.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, as we get set for the third quarter of play here. ICC trailing at 41-35 after trailing as much as 11 in that second quarter of play. Jim, your thoughts on the second half? What do the Lady Indians need to do to get back and find a way to win this one?
Adam, we're playing well. We had a good second quarter. We crashed the boards. We made up some points. We're only down 6. Again, they've only got 9 players, and one of their 9 has 3 fouls. Continue pushing the ball. I think we'll find a way here at the end of the game. Wear them down.
Inside they go to Reeves, and a lot of contact, and there is a whistle on the shot. That foul's going to be whistled on number 2, and that's going to be Rowe. And I like the fact that ICC is going right inside after the players, one of the Northeast players kind of asking the official. She thought it was a blocked shot, and, well, it was. The problem is she got her with the arm, too, but that free throw good, as that is Michaela Reeves. She had 4 points in the first quarter. Jim, we talked about the shots for Northeast falling. They shot 71% in that first quarter.
No doubt.
So, and a lot part of that is they like to attack the basket and take those high percentage shots. And that's worked in their favor so far. 1 of 2 from the free throw line was Reeves, as that's going to be a foul. And that's going to be on Jarrell, and that's going to be her second foul, team first foul here. So both teams with the foul on that first possession.
9:39 left the third period. We just started the second half. Northeast has the ball in a 5-point lead.
Northeast will get it inbounds up top now. 18 seconds on the shot clock. Works it over on the left wing. Now going to dribble it back up top. Trying to work off a screen. Could have been a moving screen call there. Beautiful pass, but a great defensive play by Reeves to kind of block it up, and that is going to be a charge because she was inside the circle. And Jim, unfortunately, that's going to be the third foul on Jarrell. She was just in the wrong spot at the wrong time, and a chance at a three-point play the old-fashioned way here for Malone.
Adam, you're right. She was too far underneath. It was a foul. Chance for a 30-point play here.
I like her trying to get over and help defensively. You just got to know where you're at on the floor in that case. And unfortunately for ICC, she just got caught in the wrong place at the wrong time. Free throw on its way, and it's good.
Got rolled now in double digits with 10. Lead back to 10. Just started the third quarter. Northeast Lady Tigers up by 10 on Lady Indians.
Jim, I was looking down at my
Danayla Williams got
there.
the ball underneath and maybe lowered her shore a little bit. Caught a charging foul, no basket. Northeast gets the ball. Danayla's second foul of the ball game.
Lady Indians have got to dig deep, find a way to get back in this one. And again, there's that scoop shot up in and good for Malone.
She's got 8 and largest lead, 10-point lead, 46-36. 9 minutes left in the third period.
This is Beckley with the basketball, looking to go to work. Swings it over. Dixon bump, but no foul call. Works it back up now. 3-point basket on its way from Beckley. Back iron, no. There's Dixon with the rebound. Kicks it out to Howell for the long 2. It's off the mark, no good. Loose ball collected there by Northeast. Lady Indians cannot buy a basket in this one. Tigers try to drive inside. Probably one of those she was looking the opposite way, as Rowe might have been looking for the shot to go up that time.
Right.
Pass goes out of bounds. Back to ICC.
ICC with the ball down 10. Just started the third quarter. Is that out of bounds or a foul?
They're going to say she touched the player from Northeast touched the basketball while she was out of bounds.
46-36, Indians down by 10 with the ball, 8-10 left in the third period.
Howell with it, dribbles here on the left side. Wants to work off a screen, gets a good one. Extra pass, layup left short though, no good. Gets it back, loose ball, and it's going to be out of bounds and back to Northeast. Now this is starting like we saw the first quarter start. Everything falling for Northeast, and ICC not being able to buy a basket. Tough one not going there.
8 minutes left in the third period. Northeast Lady Tigers with the lead by 10 with the ball.
Tigers with it now. Lady Indians needing to find a stop. This trip down the floor into the corner they go. 3-pointer off the mark, no good. Reeves with the rebound. Then just throws it away. Howell was not looking for it there. Probably not a pass she was anticipating to come that way. 3-pointers off the mark, no good, but another rebound to Northeast. This 3-pointer from the corner is off the mark, no good. And Williams will chase down the loose ball. ICC just needs to take a breath. Lady Indians dodged a big-time bullet there as a barrage of threes just would not fall. Beckley with the basketball now. Gives it up top to Williams. Williams wants to drive inside. Her shot is up and good.
Drive. She's feeling it tonight.
Well, that's what you got to continue to do there.
Just drive. Yes, sir. She's got 14 to lead the team. Cuts it to 8. Coming up on 7 minutes left in the third period.
Inside the go. Shot
nice
blocked. It's going to be out of bounds. Last touched by the Lady Indians. I do apologize if the live stream is starting to break up now, as we're having to run off wireless here at Northeast. So hopefully it'll kind of correct itself here in a moment. They try to lob it in, but they do somehow get it inside. Shot is up. It's no good, and a blocking call. And you can't argue with that one, Jim. Again, inside the arch.
Inside the arch. Even though she was out of control, the offensive player was, she did get hit going up for the layup.
And that's the reason why Northeast continuously attacks the basket, because a lot of time defensive players just lose where they're at on the floor, as that free throw is off the mark, no good. Because if you can draw that contact 9 times out of 10, it's going to be a blocking call. Second free throw, good. She's got 5. And ICC trails at 47-38. Well, every time ICC goes a little bit of a run, the Lady Tigers have an answer. Howell tries to drive inside. Good defense. Ball slapped away. It will stay with ICC on the sideline. It is a doubleheader tonight. We've got the guys game coming up next. You'll want to stick around for that one. A lot of business still to take care of here in the women's game. Beckley with the basketball, gets the offensive set from the coaches. Now works it over to Howell. Howell, she wants to drive inside. Her shot is up and good. Nice soft touch around the rim there by Howell.
Cuts to 7, 47-40. 6.5 minutes left in the third period.
Tigers had the open 3, didn't take it that time. Tries to go inside. Loose ball, slapped out of bounds. Last touch by Northeast. Well, that was a tough landing for Rowe underneath. The officials surprisingly didn't blow the whistle. And then just a player checks in on her own.
Yeah, and then the referee had to
Let's
stop.
say the referee stops the game and lets the player check in.
That's not right.
It's not. That should have been a technical foul for running on the floor without
my goodness.
being permitted in, but instead the official lets them come in. A hockey-style exchange. Bowen.
There you go.
Mia Bowen gets her 8th point of the contest. ICC has made it a 47-42 game in favor of Northeast. Dangerous skip pass. Now they want to go to the baseline. Kicks it into the corner. Extra pass, and Dixon takes it away. Now Dixon wanting to get out and run. Up the floor they go to Bowen. Bowen's shot is up. It's off the mark, no good. Loose ball, rebound found it by Howell, and she just threw it away. Coach Porter was trying to get a timeout, couldn't get the call. As that shot is up, and the official trailing the play calls the foul.
He just threw that up. 47-42. Lady Indians down by 5. 5.5 minutes left in the third period. That foul was on number 4, Beckley, her second.
So this will send Malone to the free throw line. I've got her with 8 points.
Yes, sir. Got 8
on the evening. First free throw back iron, no good.
About all 8 of her points have been layups. Wild-looking layups, but she makes them.
Winning the second free throw here. Still a 5-point game. ICC trying to fight their way back into this one. That shot just rattles in and falls. 9th point of the game there for Malone. Checking into the contest here for Northeast. Richardson will come back into the contest. She's got 6 points. 5.5 to play here. ICC trailing by 6. And a foul there on Rowe, who just checked in during that exchange as well, and that's going to be her 3rd foul.
Well, maybe 2nd. My bad.
Well, no, the board says 3rd as well.
It is 3rd. I thought
so,
it's 3rd. Yes.
So it is her 3rd foul.
Got 2 players with 3 fouls.
As Beckley looks frustrated because nobody's setting up the play that she's calling here. Feeds it inside. Williams turn around, shot too hard, but there's
great
Howell.
Rebound.
Offensive rebound and the putback. Addison Howell coming to work here. She's got 8 points. And ICC has made it a 4-point contest. Can the Indians dig deep, find a way to rally back and tie this one up, possibly even take a lead? 3-point shot on its way, left short, no good.
Yeah, on the back, you got to call it.
Same call we saw against ICC earlier, this time called on Miller. And timeout is going to be taken by Northeast. Full timeout on the floor. We're going to take it with them and be back with more right after this.
Another great Saturday of college football.
You're always pushing yourself. There's no time to rest. You keep moving forward. The only thing better than your last accomplishment is your next.
What's next? What's next?
What's next? So, Allie, what's next?
I guess we'll see.
Find a bank that's as excited about your future as you are. A bank that asks,
what's next?
Renaissance Bank. Understanding you.
When I think of ICC, I think about home.
The moment I stepped on campus, I knew it was a perfect fit.
It helped me find my true self.
It has opened doors for me that I didn't even know existed.
Everyone here wants you to succeed.
I was able to get involved here and make a real difference.
I've met my closest friends here.
There's something for everyone to be involved with.
I've gained skills to succeed in the workforce.
It's been the best experience.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 48-44, Northeast with the lead. 4:53 to go here in the third quarter. Adam Gore, Jim Ingram here in the ICC Alumni Association and Foundation broadcast booth. Raphael Henry up top running the camera for us. We've got Cal Brown taking photos and updating us on social media. Jordan Allen and Matt Mallard are shooting some highlights for us as well. ICC got away with the travel, Jim.
She lost her footing. Yep. Luckily, they knocked it out of bounds. We've made a good run here. Down by 4:44 left in the third period.
So hopefully we can take advantage. As now Howell with the basketball. Tries to go inside to Bowen, but then it's just kicked away, and now here comes Northeast, but a great job by Howell to slap that one away from behind and allow the defense to reset. Not the possession you were looking for, but one of those situations we talk about it sometimes. Ball don't lie. As I said, looked like we got away with the travel, and then the turnover gives it back to Northeast. So Northeast ball on the baseline. As they're going to send it up top now. Northeast led as much as 11. Now up by 4, 48-44 here in the third quarter. Northeast drives inside, and that's going to be a blocking again, just inside that arch and drawing the contact.
No doubt. They had a little weave play work, and it worked. Got fouled.
So this will send Rowe to the free throw line. She's got 10 points on the evening, trying to build on that here. If you're ICC, sometimes you got to gamble on that, see if you can't run into the defender that's setting the screen, because a lot of times they're not set. The only problem with that is you got to rely on the official to call a moving screen.
Lowe hit the first one, extends the lead to 5, 4:22 left in the third period. And as Adam mentioned, Lowe's in double digits. Got 11, going for 12, and it's no good off the rim. Rebound, Lady Indians can cut it to 3 or 2 here. 49-44, Lady Indians down by 5, coming up on 4 minutes left in the third period.
Owens with the basketball, trying to call the offensive play. Indy's a little slow to react to it. Now they get inside to Bowen. Bowen, turn around, bank shot is off the mark, no good. Rebound tipped around and into the hands of Northeast. Tough break there as ICC just couldn't get the friendly roll. Tigers send it back into the middle, loose ball, and it's going to be Northeast ball. The official on the baseline did the good thing, immediately said he didn't see it, looked to the official on the side. He did not hesitate, pointed the way of Northeast, so can't argue the call there. So the Tigers inbounds it, and there's Williams to take it away. Now she's going to leave it up to Florida Owens. Owens didn't like what she sees. Now she's going to back it back up and drop it off to Beckley at the point. 3:45 to go here, 49-44. Northeast with the lead, ICC with the basketball. Needing to basket this trip down the floor in a big way here to try to continue this rally. Dixon for 3, bouncing, no. Rebound to the Tigers, lost it. Bowen gets it and puts it back in, and good.
I guess it wasn't a foul. It was a loose ball underneath. Great job by Bowen in double digits. Cuts it to 3, 49-46.
Big basket there, as Jim mentioned, 49-46. Northeast with the basketball. And they're stolen by Beckley. Beckley's going to go in, challenges, a lot of contact, no foul call, out of bounds. I'm going to agree with the no foul call there. Good no call. I agree. And substitutions coming into the game legally this time for Northeast is going to be number 13, Hawkins, and number 20, Miller, back into the contest here for the Lady Tigers. 3:07 to play, 49-46. ICC trailed as much as 11 in this one, trying to rally back. Dixon with the basketball. Works it off to Owens. Owens tries to cross over the defender. Good help defense. Drives inside. She traveled. Oh.
Woo. We caught a break.
We caught a big
She just fell down.
And not only that, that's the 4th foul on Gardner.
Are you kidding me?
Wow.
They called it on number 11.
They did. I hate that for Gardner because that was a clear travel call. If they called a foul. So, Lady Indians get it a break, and then there's a foul. And that's going to be on number 14. And, Jim, I think we're starting to see fatigue becoming a factor here for Northeast.
She's got her third. Almost got 3 minutes left in the third period. We're only down by 3. Shooting free throws.
It's going to be Bowen.
Thank you, sir.
So Bowen will go to the free throw line. First one is no good. Free throws could be the tail of the tape by the end of the night on this one, Jim.
Bowen's played extremely well tonight off the bench, already in double digits with 10 points.
Chance to move to 11 here with a made free throw. Can't do it. Dixon, though, with the rebound. Boy, she does so many things that helps this team that doesn't show up in the scorebook. And I was blocked by the official.
Called over the back on Williams. It was close. But
that's going to be her 3rd foul.
They've been consistent calling that, I'm going to be honest. So we'll go with it.
Coming down on the other end of the floor is going to be free throws here for Northeast. Both teams in the bonus. And substitution in is going to be Naylor. Williams will check out. Free throw good. That is Miller.
Got 6. That's what I have.
And Big Board agrees.
I hadn't even looked at the big board. I guess I could do that. That way I won't make too many mistakes.
And the second one good is there. So a big exchange. ICC misses a pair of free throws. Northeast comes down and knocks down a pair. 51-46. 2:38 to go here in the third quarter. Lamani Owens with the basketball. Now works it over to Naylor. Naylor wanting to drive inside. Good help defense. Now kicks it over to Bowen. Bowen's jumper in the paint is off the mark, no good. Long rebound corralled by Northeast. Well, that's the only problem when Bowen taking a shot that far out. There's nobody inside really to rebound for Northeast or for ICC. Three-pointer from the corner. It's off the mark, no good. Rebound tipped out, and it finds the hands of Naylor up the floor. They go to Dixon. Dixon's layup is there.
Beautiful.
Big layup there by Destiny Dixon. She's got 5 points. Makes it a 51-48 contest. Inside 2 minutes to go here in the third quarter. We've got a good one brewing in Boonville. Tigers with the basketball, looking for the backdoor cut. It was there, spins away, just lost her balance. Loose ball in the paint. Dixon is going to be pushed to the floor. Maybe a little bit of a frustration foul there on part of the Tigers, and that's going to be the third on Miller.
Minute 45 left in the third period. Lady Indians down 3, 51-48 at the free throw line, Adam.
Got to start making these free throws, though. Checking into the contest is going to be Anna Green. Richardson will check out here for the Tigers. For Northeast, Rowe, Gardner, and Miller, all with, well, Miller and Rowe with 2 fouls. Gardner with 4. Dixon makes that first free throw. Jim, a point that we need to make here is Ariana Durrell has not been on the floor a lot tonight due to foul trouble. Hopefully she'll be fresh in the fourth quarter.
That's a good point, Adam.
As that second free throw is good for Dixon.
Closest we've been since we tipped the ball off.
Trailed by 11, now down by 1. 51-50, 1:40 to go here in the third quarter. Northeast with the basketball, right wing. Try to skip it into the corner, just over the outstretched hands of Williams. 12 seconds now on the shot clock. Make it 10. Drives inside, loses the basketball, but a reach-in foul on the Lady Indians. Lonnie Owens saying that was on her, and that's going to be her third foul. So now a check of fouls for ICC. Williams, Owens, and Durrell all with 3 fouls. Owens will check out. Durrell will check back in.
First time she's been in the third quarter, Adam, if I'm not mistaken.
I believe you're correct, Mr. Jim.
Minute 23 left in the third quarter.
And checking in for Northeast is Rowe, who also has 3 fouls. 1:23 to go here, 51-50. Free throw on its way from Northeast. It's good.
Malone's been solid. She's now in double digits. She's got 10.
As we said, at the end of the night, free throws may be the tail of the tape on this one. Northeast is knocked down 3 in a row. Now make it 4 straight. Malone with 11, pushes the lead back to 3. ICC with the basketball, 1:18 to go here in the third quarter, 53-50. Lady Indians looking to go to work. ICC is yet to hit a 3-point basket in the contest. Northeast has 1. Naylor spins in the paint, puts up a wild shot. It's no good. Smart play by Bowen not to go over the back that time. ICC fans wanted a hooking call on the rebound. You're not going to get that one tonight. And there's a turnover over the other end. Naylor with the loose ball. ICC trying to push. Naylor loses the handle on it, drops it off inside. Bowen wasn't ready, and that's going to be a loose ball foul on Bowen. So now we'll go to the other end of the floor to shoot free throws here. That was just a helter-skelter style of play there, Jim.
A lot of hustle, both teams. Unfortunately, Bowen did push the Lady. They're shooting 2 again, Adam. They're up by 3, 53-50. 48 seconds left in the third quarter.
So with these free throws here, first one is off the mark, no good for Rowe. Jim, if I'm looking at my stats right now, could be wrong here. I've only got Northeast with 2 field goals in the game. The rest of their points, let's see, 8 of those coming off free throws.
No, that two field goals here in the third period, and that's it.
Second free throw is good. So they've got 9 points from the free throw line. It's 54-50 with 43 seconds and counting to go here in the third quarter. ICC needs a good possession down the floor here. Beckley dribbling it out. Going to call for a screen from Naylor. She'll get it. Drives inside. Beautiful pass. Layup is there for Bowen. Great pass for Beckley. Bowen now has 12. The Indians can get a stop here to be big to go into the fourth quarter trailing by 2 as they trail by 11 at the break. No, excuse me, trail by 6 at the break. Drive inside, and that's a block. Good call. Never got set to take the charge, as that's going to be a foul on Dixon.
It's on, Dixon, her second.
Malone a little slow to head to the free throw line after that collision.
Adam, we got time. We got 6 seconds. Got to be ready here. Get the ball down the court. Get a good shot off.
Free throw on its way is good. Big quarter from the free throw line here for Northeast. They've made 10 so far from the charity stripe. That friendly roll there. So they're 11 of 15 here in the third quarter alone from the free throw line.
They're up by 4, 56-52. Indians have the ball, 6 seconds. We got time to get the ball down the court, get a good shot off, we hope.
Beckley with it. She's going to push the issue. Floater is up. Left it short, no good, and that's going to do it for the third quarter play. Don't you go anywhere, folks. We've got a good one brewing here in Boonville. ICC trails at 56-52. Back with more right after this.
Another great Saturday of college football.
You're always pushing yourself. There's no time to rest. You keep moving forward. The only thing better than your last accomplishment is your next.
What's next?
What's next?
What's next? So, Allie, what's next?
I guess we'll see.
Find a bank that's as excited about your future as you are. A bank that asks,
What's next?
Renaissance Bank. Understanding you.
Wow, thanks, Justin Jefferson.
You know, we love eating Little Caesars and watching the Vikings play.
And one day, I'm gonna be just like you.
How about right now? Yes. How about another slice, sport?
Thanks, Dad. So tasty. Gee whiz, Justin Jefferson's having a great day.
Just like this father and son.
JJ's gotta have his Little Caesars. Try stuffed Crazy Crust for only $9.49.
Pizza.
And welcome back as we get set to start the fourth quarter of play here. ICC trailing at 56-52 to Northeast. They've trailed this game as much as 11. 10 was the largest lead in the third quarter. ICC has battled back to make it a one-point contest, but Northeast was able to rally and push this out to 4. Jim, big quarter there, especially from the free throw line for Northeast. They were 11 of 15 from the charity stripe, I believe. Is that shot blocked from behind by Reeves? Up the floor they go to Williams. Williams' shot is up and good. I thought they heard a whistle. But instead, Williams, that's her first points of the second half, Jim.
She got 16.
Okay, well, I missed
she got one of them.
All right, so scratch that point.
No, she's only got 4 in the second half. No doubt about it. She cuts it to a 2. Beautiful drive. Give Northeast credit. Roll went in. Got her 14th point. Up by 4. 58-54, 9:15 left in the ball game.
Good job by Rowe, recognizing she had a player with foul trouble on her, so she attacked the basket and was able to get it to fall. 9 minutes to play. ICC trails by 4, looking to go inside, and that's going to be a reach-in foul here. Whistled on number 13. That's going to be Hawkins. And if I got it, that's only her second foul.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I got
her third.
Her third. They've got 4 people with 3 fouls and 1 with 4 fouls.
So see if ICC can use some of that depth to maybe wear down the Lady Tigers here late. Williams gets the basket to go.
She's feeling it. Get her the ball. Get her the ball.
18 now for Williams. She leads all scorers in the contest. It's a 2-point game, 58-56. Northeast with the lead and the basketball with 8:50 to go here in the fourth quarter. Inside they go. Turning around, up and under, scoop shot, no. Gets her own rebound, and that's going to be a foul on Reeves. Maybe bailed her out underneath that time, as the official underneath the basket was letting them play. The official on the far side of the floor blew the whistle, and that one's going to be there on Reeves, and that's only her second. So as we said, free throws have been the friend of Northeast this evening, and makes that one.
Miller with 8, I believe. Yes, sir. extends the lead 59-56, 8.5 minutes left in the ball game. Northeast shooting another free throw, makes it. They're up by 4.
Well, the thing is, they can get there and make them. Hitting there's not the issue a lot of times. Making them is, but Northeast has made us pay each time they've head to the free throw line. 60-56, 8.5 to go here in the fourth quarter. ICC trailing by 4. Beckley with the basketball. Works it over here on the left wing to Durrell. Durrell wanting to drive baseline. Up and under she goes. Shot is blocked, and it'll stay with the Lady Indians on the baseline. Good no call there by the official. ICC fans wanting a foul. That was a clean block. Howell with the basketball. Ball fakes, drives inside. Hook shot, bouncing and rolls in. Big basket there for Howell. She now has double figures with 10. It's a 2-point contest. 8 minutes to go now here in the fourth quarter. 60-58, Northeast with the lead and the basketball. Into the corner they go with it. ICC quickly on the outside. Long pass off the fingertips of the Tigers. Out of bounds. And ICC has a chance to tie this thing up this trip down the floor.
Or take the lead. How about that?
That too. It's been quite a while since ICC has led this contest. They've trailed as much as 11. They've only led by 2. And that was a long time ago.
First quarter, long time ago, Adam.
Beckley with the basketball, drops it off to Howell. Howell wants to go inside to Reeves. Reeves puts the shot up, blocked. It's a clean block to me. A lot of fans wanted the foul there, but the way they've called it tonight, as there's a shot up, it's no good. Rebound tipped around, loose on the floor, and chased down by Howell. Howell wanting to get out and run now. She's going to try to Euro step inside in the basket. We're tied at 60 with 7:25 to play. Howell goes coast to coast. 60-60 is the score. The chance of defense from the ICC fans behind us. Tigers working around, spot up for 3. That one halfway down, no good, and Reeves with the rebound. Now it's out to Beckley. Coach Porter saying run it. Beckley, jumper from the key, bouncing, no, rebound to Williams. Williams goes back up strong, too hard, but a foul. That foul's going to be whistled on Miller, and that's going to be her 4th. So this will send ICC to the free throw line. And Jim, I'm just going to say this, and I hope I'm saying it in a reverse jinx. Free throws have not been kind to the Lady Indians this evening. Substitution coming into the game here for Northeast. This is going to be number 14, James in. Miller will check out with her 4th foul. 6:54 to go here. A chance for ICC to take their first lead since the first quarter. Williams free throw on its way, left that one short, no good.
Saw it, put it in here. 60-60, 7 minutes left in the ball game. Great ladies college basketball game. A lot of enthusiasm, a lot of talent.
Second free throw, that one off the mark, no good. Rebound tipped around, still loose, and the Tigers chase it down. So now Northeast drops this one off, sends it inside. Beautiful pass, shot is up and good. Tip your cap, as that was a great pass there from Green. Found it to Rowe. The floater goes. She's got 16. Now Northeast retakes the lead by 2. 62-60, 6.5 to go here in the fourth quarter. Now you hear the chance of defense raining out from the Northeast student section. ICC with the basketball. Howe now wants to drive inside. Avoids the defender and gets the layup to go. Anything you could do, I could do better. Back and forth down the floor here. Now the chance of defense coming out from the ICC faithful. Tons of contact, no foul call, but it ends up in the hands of number 14, James, and she gets the basket. She's got 8. Ooh,
back and forth, Adam.
And a timeout going to be taken here by ICC. 64-62, 5:62 left to play, 30-second timeout. We're going to take it with them and be back with more right after this.
When I came back to school this year, I brought my bank with me. And the student checking account at First American National Bank was perfect for me. No monthly fees and no minimum balance. And I can manage my money right from the app. I can do all my banking with text messaging if I want. And I can deposit a check just by taking a photo. It's that easy at FAMB.
I took my bank to college with me.
I took my bank to college with me.
My bank followed me to college.
I took my bank to college with me.
I took my bank to college with me.
It's that easy at First American National Bank.
Welcome back out of the timeout. 5:56 to go here in the fourth quarter. Northeast 64, ICC 62. Lady Indians basketball on the far side of the floor from us. Boy, if you're just now joining us, this has been quite the rally for the Lady Indians. They've trailed as much as 11, was able to battle back to tie it up at 60, and back and forth we've gone in this one. Bowen's layup, yes.
Great play out of the timeout, Adam. Give our coaching staff credit. We tied it up.
It's tied once again, 14 points now for Bowen. Coming up on 5.5 to play. Try to feed it inside,
Darrell,
and it's taken away by Darrell. Darrell wanting to get out and run, didn't like the number she has. Now puts it into the corner. Darrell for three, yes! Darrell buries to three, and Northeast needs a timeout. We'll see if it's a full or a 30 as Darrell. Full timeout. We'll take it with them. First three-pointer of the game for ICC. Back with more right after this.
Everyone has a unique story to tell. Maybe your story has you performing your new song in front of a crowd, getting to play your favorite sport, or enjoying a horseback ride in the country. At Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi, our group of skilled surgeons understand your need to continue your story. That is why we are the preferred choice for orthopedic care. Thank you for choosing us. Our story is you. Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi.
Another great Saturday of college football.
You're always pushing yourself. There's no time to rest. You keep moving forward. The only thing better than your last accomplishment is your next.
What's next? What's next?
What's next?
So, Allie, what's next?
I guess we'll see.
Find a bank that's as excited about your future as you are. A bank that asks,
what's next?
Renaissance Bank. Understanding you.
Welcome back. Northeast with the basketball. They try to feed it inside. Was slapped away momentarily by ICC. Shot was partially blocked. Wild shot put up and somehow falls, as that one's good there for number 20. That was Miller who put it up off almost the top of the backboard. And it's a 67-66 contest. ICC with the lead. Beckley tries to drive inside. Had the ball slapped away. It will stay with ICC on the baseline. 4:54 to go here in the fourth quarter. ICC leads it 67-66. They'll have the basketball on the baseline. Lob it inside to Slim. Slim's going to drop it up top to Howell. Over to Darrell for another three. That one off the mark, no good. And over the back, called on Bowen.
That's a foul.
Yeah,
got to call that.
And I will say that too, Jim. The officials have consistently called over the back tonight on both sides of the floor. So if you're Bowen, you got to know to let that one go. And I think once she kind of reached for it, she knew it. So now Tigers with the basketball. They trail by one, 67-66, 4:40 and counting here in the fourth quarter. Skips it around, thought about the long two, lost the dribble, was able to get it back, tried to force it inside, turnaround shot, blocked by Bowen.
And then it went off the shooter. Great job by Bowen.
Great defensive play there by Bowen after getting the foul on one end, coming back and making the defensive play on the other. Substitution in the game here for ICC. This is going to be number 5. That's Williams. Bowen will check out. A little offense for defense here for the Indians. That substitution being brought to you by our friends over at Banco Colonna. 4:23 to go here, 67-66. ICC leads it by 1. Williams with the basketball, looking to go to work. Nothing there. Now works over to Beckley. Into the corner to Darrell. Darrell drives inside. Lost it momentarily. Gets it back. She was hammered. No foul call. Now Northeast with it, trying to get out in the open floor. That ball slapped away, and Darrell takes it back. Now Darrell, pull-up jumper from the key. Yes! Darrell, big basket there. She's got 7 points. ICC matching their largest lead of the night at 3. Tigers with it. Up top they go. 3:40 to go in the contest. Trying to go back inside. A little outside shot from the corner. It's good. Big basket knocked down there by Green. Second three-pointer of the night for Northeast. Her 5th point of the game. We're tied at 69. 3:23 and counting to go here in the fourth quarter. Beckley with the basketball. She drives inside. Layup is good for Beckley.
Her first 2 points of the ball game?
Big basket there for Beckley. Makes it a 71-69 contest. Now Northeast back on the other side looking to answer. Green ball fakes. Skips it around. Into the corner they go. Another three on its way. That one left short, no good. Rebound by Reeves, and she rips it away from a potential jump ball. And that's going to be a pushing foul there on Rowe, and that's going to be her fourth foul. 71-69. Substitution in the game here. Dixon will check in. Howell will check out. 2:54 left here in the fourth quarter. ICC leads at 71-69. A made basket would give ICC their largest lead of the night here this trip down the floor.
No doubt about it, Adam.
Beckley with the basketball. Going to try to run off a screen to the right side. Now goes inside. Her shot is up. Too long, no good. And the rebound to the Tigers. But then there's a steal by Williams. Williams puts the shot up and count the basket. Williams with the steal and the layup. She's got 20 points. Possibly her career high. ICC leads it now 73-69. 2:20 to go. Durrell with the steal. Durrell in the open floor. Her layup's no good and a hard foul. And that's all you can do in that situation there if you're Hawkins. Commit the foul hard enough that she didn't have a chance at a three-point play the old-fashioned way. 2:15 to go here in the contest. ICC up 73-69. And Durrell heading to the free throw line. Again, free throws have been a struggle for the Indians tonight, and that one good for Durrell. ICC was 12 of 20 heading into this fourth quarter. I believe they're 13 of 22 now. Tigers 19 of 28. Second free throw, it's good. 9 points for Durrell, who has spent a lot of time on the bench due to foul trouble tonight. Miller will check out of the contest. And checking in for Northeast will be number 11. That's Gardner. That substitution being brought to you by the ICC Baptist Student Union located on the Fulton campus there at ICC. Tries the backdoor cut. Wasn't there. Ball's thrown away. And it's going to go back to the Indians. Jim, fatigue becoming a factor.
No doubt about it. They have turned the ball over. Northeast has turned the ball over several times here in the fourth period. ICC now has the momentum. 2 minutes left of the ball game and a 6-point lead.
Time on the floor. We'll take it with them. Back with more right after this.
Today tastes like a home game, like a huddle. Tastes like we're bringing the heat, and like a front row seat. Today tastes like we're a team, and it never tasted this good.
Welcome back as we reset out of the timeout. 2:06 to go here in the fourth quarter. ICC leading at 75-69 over Northeast after trailing as much as 10 points in the third quarter, 11 overall. Jim, still a lot of time to play in this rivalry game.
Got to keep playing hard. We played hard all game, but we know they can get hot. They got a couple three-point shooters out there. But our defense and our pressure has led us to this 6-point lead here in the fourth period.
Northeast going to come out with a little bit of a press here to try to force the issue. Not much of a press, mainly to make us think about it. 2 minutes to play. ICC 75, Northeast 69. Dixon with the basketball. Tough defense by the Tigers now. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Reeves with it now, leaves it up top to Beckley. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Beckley looking to drive inside, loses the handle of the basketball. And a break there for the Tigers. Now Northeast has got to push the issue here with 1:35 to play. 3-point basket on its way, left short, no good. Offensive rebound being fought for by two Lady Tigers, and ICC comes away with it. That's Williams, and she is slapped across the face. And Rowe did not like the fact that Williams kind of pushed away that time to get back on top of the basketball. Rowe will foul out with an impressive night tonight. 16 points. There's 1:23 left in the contest. And Jim got to take advantage of this here. Free throws for the remaining 1:23. And Jim, here's another big issue. Well, no, that is puts them on the. Here's the issue for us, so we got to kind of keep an eye on. We've only got 2 fouls here in the fourth quarter, so hopefully this doesn't come close and cost us there at the end.
No doubt.
Williams to the line. She just missed a pair. Hits the first one.
She has been solid. She's got 21 points, Adam. The lead is we're up by 7, minute 23 left in the ball game.
76-69, 1:23 to go here. Coming up on the second free throw from Williams. On its way, and that one good, and a timeout by ICC. 22 points for Williams. ICC leads it 77-69, 1:23 to play here. We'll take the timeout with them and be back with more right after this.
Kirk Herbstreit is a man of many talents. Not only an athlete and a sportscaster, but also a skilled swordsman, a master chef.
Needs more lavender.
A wonder at word games.
2 tries, every time.
But his true talent lies in the art of banking.
With Renaissance Bank's great products, rewards, and easy-to-use online tools, every transaction is a masterpiece.
You might refer to Kirk as a Renaissance man.
But I call myself a Renaissance man.
That's home. That's just like the Ravens. That's just like Pahokee, Florida. That's my second home. I got my degree from there, my first degree, college degree. It's part of my heart, it's part of my soul, it's part of my spirit. And, you know, it's everything. Itawamba Community College, baby, it's everything. It shaped me up to being a great man because it was part of the journey of me becoming the young man I am today. And it's home, man. That's it. Like, I can go there and lay my head down without no problems. Itawamba Community College, the best start here.
And welcome back as we reset out of the timeout. 1:23 to go here in the fourth quarter. ICC, who trailed as much as 11 at one point in time, now leads at 77-69. Ouch. And that's going to be a jump ball. Good job there by Reeves just to come in and step in between, as Malone did not like the fact that Jarrell came in and tied that one up, and that's going to be a jump ball.
It's our ball.
And it's ICC basketball. Malone is still just, for lack of better words, pissed by the look on her face as Darrell kind of caught her by surprise. Both players bumped heads. And, Jim, if we make this, we go from 11 down to 10 up with 1:22 to play.
No doubt about it. And we're going to run some clock, I think, here. 8-point lead, 30 seconds on the clock. Run, there you go. Yeah. Run some clock. You got an 8-point lead, minute 15 left in the ball game.
Beckley with the basketball, and she's going to be nearly had her pocket picked there. No! She touched the basketball. There's no way that's over and back. The Northeast player touched the basketball. Oh, my goodness.
They missed it.
I think miss it might be an understatement.
It's okay. We're 8-point lead, a minute 9 left in the ball game. Play good defense here.
My goodness. And it was right there in front of the official, too. So Northeast with the basketball, needing a basket this trip in a big way. Shot blocked, but a foul. Good call. Got her across the body when she slapped at the basketball. And so with 1 minute to play here, 77-69 points with the clock stopped.
Yeah.
It's going to be big.
You know, Adam, it's easy to say, hard to do during the heat of the game, but don't foul. You got an 8-point lead. You want the clock running. Don't foul.
Oh. This is 77-69 game with 1:01 to play here. First free throw is good. Free throws have been big for the Lady Tigers tonight.
I got Hawkins with 7.
Yes, her first points
in a while
in the second half. Second free throw, that one
No
back
good.
iron, no good. And the
Good rebound.
Dixon with the rebound, loses the basketball, but they're going to say last touched by Northeast.
We're fine. We got the ball, 57 seconds left, up by 7. They're not, it's kind of a small pressure here, not much.
They're going to put pressure on the ball. They're going to try to deny the inbounds. They do get it to Beckley now. Beckley's going to push this one up the floor. Surprised Northeast hasn't started thinking about fouling, trailing by 7 with 50 seconds to go.
They're letting us run the shot clock down to 15.
And they're trying to trap Beckley. She throws away from it. Jarrell has it now. Jarrell had the open three, wisely backs it back out. And now Beckley with it. Beautiful job by the Indians, then the foul by the Tigers.
Why would you foul when the clock goes all the way down to 4?
I would say it was a deep count there. So if you're ICC, you will take that for sure, especially if you make these free throws. So, yeah, I think there was 54 seconds left in the game when we inbounds the basketball. Now there's 36. Big time break there for ICC that Northeast did not commit that foul immediately. Beckley's free throw, no. Let's just make this one to give us a little bit of breathing room.
Up by 7, 36 seconds left in the ball game. Could push it to 8 here.
And she can't do it, but Slim with the rebound. And ICC is going to play a game of keep away. Durrell's going to have it up top.
They got a foul.
Looks like they're going to let the air run out of this one. Not going to try to foul here. And Durrell's going to dribble this one around. 8 seconds now on the shot clock. Durrell blows by the defender, goes inside, layup. Dot the I's, cross the T's. ICC has rallied to win this one, ladies and gentlemen. That's that rebound, and Durrell's going to have it. And Durrell wanted to shoot the layup. Coach Porter showing some class, yelling, no, back it back out, and that'll do it. The Lady Indians come back and win this one by the final score, 79-70 over the rivals of Northeast here in Boonville. We're going to take a timeout, come back with the Renaissance Bank postgame report. Back with more after this.
Another great Saturday of college football.
You're always pushing yourself. There's no time to rest. You keep moving forward. The only thing better than your last accomplishment is your next.
What's next? What's next?
What's next?
So, Allie, what's next?
I guess we'll see.
Find a bank that's as excited about your future as you are. A bank that asks,
What's next?
Renaissance Bank, understanding you.
Today tastes like a home game, like a huddle. Tastes like we're bringing the heat, and like a front row seat. Today tastes like we're a team, and it never tasted this good.
Another great Saturday of college football.
You're always pushing yourself. There's no time to rest. You keep moving forward. The only thing better than your last accomplishment is your next.
What's next? What's next?
What's next?
So, Allie, what's next?
I guess we'll see.
Find a bank that's as excited about your future as you are. A bank that asks,
What's next?
Renaissance Bank, understanding you.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here to the Renaissance Bank postgame report. ICC rallies from 11 down in the first half, 10 in the third quarter to pick up a 79-70 win over the rivals and to remain unbeaten on the season.
No doubt, Adam. What a great comeback. Kept their poise, kept the pressure on. We talked about before the game. We had 12 people dressed out. They had 9. We wore them down. We played better. Found a way to finish the game. Good win.
Big time win there as you see Northeast and ICC taking the floor here for the for the nightcap here in Northeast. And Jim, let's take a look at some stats from the game.
I got some stats here. We're talking about ICC women winning 79-70. And we got to give Denayla Williams player of the game.
Oh, absolutely.
Played outstanding. She led us with 22 points. Jemiah Bowen had 13. Addison Howell had 14. Durrell had 11. So you had 4 ladies with double digits. Beckley had a great job at point guard. She only had 2 points. We mentioned Lamani always played, did not score. Dixon had 7 points. Reeves had 5 points. Silas had 2. Naylor had 2. For Northeast tonight, they were led by Alexis Rowe, had 16. Jasmine Malone had 13. Madison Miller had 11. Green had 3. Richards had 6. Gardner had 4. She had gotten foul trouble, Adam. Could not play much of the game. Hawkins had 7. And Tashia James had 8. Again, another great victory. ICC 79, Northeast 70 in the girls' game. Adam, some stats that jump out at me for the game. Both teams shot 44%, but rebounds, ICC Lady Indians had 45 rebounds. Northeast only had 35. Wow. Turnovers, ICC had 18. Northeast had 23. Those were 2 stats that we controlled the ball game.
And that's what we thought it would be at the end of the night, which team could get the rebounds. And we also said it, Jim, or you mentioned it in our Davis Ford pregame show, you thought that our depth could come in big for us, and I think you saw it down the stretch. A lot of fatigue started setting in for some of those Northeast players. Of course, only 9 available, and that's part of the game. ICC was able to weather the storm and find a way to come back after trailing by 11 to win it by the final score of 79-70.
You're right, and we talked about Durrell played the 1 minute in the third quarter, but she came up with 9 big points in the second half to push ICC to that victory.
Yeah, I think her fresh legs and just her energy there in the fourth quarter really helped Spartan Lady Indians in that rally as well. Jim, a fantastic basketball game, but we've got another one coming up here in a few moments. We're going to take a break, but before we do that, that's going to do it here for the Renaissance Bank postgame report. We would like to thank tonight's sponsors of the women's action: Renaissance Bank, Davis Ford, Tupelo Coca-Cola Bottling Works, Little Caesars, the Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi, First American National Bank, Raising Cane's in Tupelo, Bank Okolona, the ICC Foundation and Alumni Association, the ICC BSU, Bagada's Mexican Restaurant, Max Homes, Sam Towns Market in Manatee, who, by the way, Danela Williams was our Samstown Market star of the game, Prior Mara Architects, and the ICC Wesley Foundation. ICC fans, remember you can keep up with all 11 of ICC's intercollegiate athletic programs by visiting letsgoicc.com and by following Let's Go ICC on your favorite social media platform. Don't forget you can also subscribe to our YouTube channel and see highlights from this game tonight for sure by simply searching Let's Go ICC on YouTube. The Lady Indians will be back in action on Thursday. Boy, they got another tough one coming up as they'll host nationally ranked Pearl River at 5:30 at the DEC. If you can't make it out to Fulton, we do encourage you to join us right back here on the Red Channel for that game Thursday night. Lady Indians win by the final score of 79-70 over Northeast to improve to 16-0, 3-0 in conference play. That's going to do it for the women's game. We've got the guys' game coming up next. So for Jim Ingram, Raphael Henry, Cal Brown, Matt Mallard, Jordan Allen, our good buddy back in his dorm, Corey Leonard, I'm Adam Gordon. Encourage you to stick around for the guys' game coming up next here on the ICC Sports Network.
Another great Saturday of college football.
You're always pushing yourself. There's no time to rest. You keep moving forward. The only thing better than your last accomplishment is your next.
What's next? What's next?
What's next?
So, Allie, what's next?
I guess we'll see.
Find a bank that's as excited about your future as you are. A bank that asks,
What's next?
Renaissance Bank, understanding you.